give us some of her comments on the books. Please put your hands together for the divine Miss Ray.
All right, so, hey guys in the back, woo! Pay attention! You know what's interesting about being in a room full of writers is that if you misbehave, you might show up in their book. And not a flattering portrait either. Names may not be withheld. So just keep that in mind, right? So, first of all, I want to say I'm so honored and so proud and moved to be here. And thank you, thank you both Jerome and Wendell and Ajay for asking me to be here, because I have really seen this incredible evolution of Wendell's flowering and talents, you know. What I want to say is that Wendell and I have been dear friends for more than 20 years, and I'm proud of that, even though it certainly dates me. But what's interesting about our friendship is that though it was the world of fashion and entertainment that initially brought us together, I think it was actually both of our mutual love for words and for literature and for culture and for discussing everything that we were not defined by that actually cemented our bond. And I have the most fondest memories of, you know, New Year's in Goa with both Wendell and Jerome, where, you know, where we discussed everything under the sun with a lot of great food, courtesy, of course, Jerome. And a lot of the thought-provoking kind of material and subject matter was provided by Wendell. And the thing about Wendell is that he's multi-talented, and he's always been a pioneer. He has a very pioneering spirit. And that was first applied in fashion. And of course, you know, in this incredible world where it's all about window dressing, you could say, about glamour, about beauty. And now what's very interesting about this book, Poskem, and what the story that Wendell is telling is it's actually about peeling back the layers of politeness and civility and taking a look at an aspect of society that a lot of people don't want to always take a look about or talk about. And some people might say, why? But Wendell made a promise, a vow to a woman called Rosa at her grave, and that it almost can't get more lyrical and poetic than that. And she was one of his neighbors, and she was actually a poskim, which is basically a child who was adopted by a wealthy family and meant to work, you know, as a servant in their home. And now this is a very compelling part of our history as human beings. And what I love about this book in particular, and everyone has to read it, it is an exhilarating read. While you could say it's heavy subject matter, Wendell's way of telling it and his way with words is so exhilarating. It's so vital. And it's so uplifting, which is essentially what the human condition is, right? We have to coexist with our sorrows. And side by side with our sorrows is great happiness and joy. And it's up to us as human beings, and it's up to the human spirit to find the joy in situations that appear to be very dire. And side by side with this story, this exhilarating story that Wendell has told, are these incredible recipes as well. So it really is a beautiful snapshot of Goa, of the human spirit, and how we endure. And again, I want to congratulate my dear friend Wendell on this beautifully written book. This is his third book, gentlemen and ladies, his third book. So we're expecting quite a repertoire now, and I can't wait to see what's down the pipeline as well. So congratulations, and so much love to you.